Ladies and gentlemen, that was officially the worst intro to a podcast ever recorded.
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, maybe not the worst, but you know, we had like 2 seconds to prepare that because our soundboard is not working today. You know,
Boo!
Our sound engineer sucks.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What episode is this?
Episode 60. It's the big
Episode
6-0.
60, the big 6-0. We said we're going to have a guest, and we did not disappoint now, did we?
No, we did not. Look at there. Who is that?
That's, Keveran.
Keveran?
Yes. Keveran Speakeasy.
Keveran Speakeasy.
Because he does not speak so easy.
I can tell he looks kind of shy.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say?
No.
No. His chest does speak
What'd you
for
come
himself.
on here for?
I don't even know. Like, I mean, I respect you for wearing our merch, and repping the now what Mineola
No, Mineola feed.
Mineola feed store. You know, we appreciate that, but it's kind of hard to do a podcast with the guest who doesn't want to speak easy. You know what I mean, Keveran. But you know, we'll see how it goes, and we'll ask him a series of questions here in a minute. And hey, you're trying to fight me on the podcast, dude.
He's trying to fight you.
He's trying to follow me.
Hey, man, look, we don't put up with violence.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna
Chill.
push you back there.
Lay
okay?
back. Lay back.
So, you know, me and you could talk for a little bit about our normal stuff, but we'll come back to him every once in a while and just see what he has to say.
All right, so addressing the technical problems, it's because we're having to do it by ourselves because of the sound engineer strike that's going on.
Yes.
So that's what Carol and Buffy, they're on podcast producing strike.
Yeah, they're on leave.
So you know, hoping all that gets resolved soon.
Yeah, I think it'll clear up. It's just, I mean, I know the actor strike just ended, right?
The writer strike.
Or writer strike. So the actors still striking?
They still striking.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, you know, the writers, what did they agree on?
I didn't read the article. I'm just like, just write it. I don't care. I think I think they agreed on, because I think what the companies were wanting to use AI to replace them.
Oh, for the writers as well?
I think.
Dang.
So
that seems a little more realistic than actors being replaced by AI, but
yeah. So I mean, I think that the writers won, I would assume, not the companies.
Yeah, we're not ready for AI to take over just yet. Personally.
Yeah. I heard that James Gunn started writing Peacemaker season 2 today.
Really?
Now that he can.
He probably already been writing it. He just for fun, you know.
And like, what stops somebody from not going home and writing it? Like,
yeah, like,
you know,
if you're
like,
a writer's gonna write, like shooter's gonna shoot when you're talking about basketball, you know.
Yeah.
Or player's gonna play.
Yeah.
Writer's gonna write, dog. You don't just stop.
Yeah, who's to say that James Gunn doesn't go to like his basement, his back secret door, and like write something?
Yeah.
Like, just because he doesn't turn it into Warner Brothers that day.
You know, y'all probably really done messed up, because now he probably had like 5 different scripts written and ready to go.
For real?
For everything.
Yeah, he's probably got the whole DC Phase 1 finished.
Probably wrote Guardians of the Galaxy 4, and it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, for real. Man, it should though.
It'd be fire. Yeah. So engineering strike, man.
Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is.
That's what they say.
Mm-hmm.
I look cray. But yeah, man. So what's new? What's new with you? Haven't seen you in like a day.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Briefly.
Yeah, I talked to you for a second, then you said you had to leave, and then I went outside like 10 minutes later, and you're still here.
Bro, just because I went to my dad, and I'm like, what are we doing for lunch? He said, I don't know, go ask your mom. So I went over there and stood by my mom.
It sounds like an argument you have with your parents when you're like younger, too.
I know, go ask your mom.
Like,
so I went over to my mom.
Frank come over?
And my mom was talking to Miss Monica. So I just go and stand there thinking that one of them would be like,
hey, look,
there's Steven. Hey,
he looks like he needs an answer to
something.
something.
It looks like he's here to ask a question. But no, they just continue with their 15-minute long conversation. And I tried my dangest not to listen because I wasn't there to eavesdrop. So I just stood there.
Awkward.
No, I just stood there. And then Miss Althea came up to me, and she said, "What are you doing standing over here by yourself?" And I was like, waiting on my mom. My mom didn't hear me, apparently. And then Dad comes over here. "Well, did you figure anything out?" "No." And then he just walks off.
Man, that is a series of unfortunate events.
And then my dad, like 5 minutes later, he comes back and says, "Hey, honey, can I have the keys?" And she gives him the keys, and he just goes to the car. I'm like, you didn't want to ask her for what we were doing for lunch while you had her attention?
That'd be the number one thing. You know, I'm always thinking about food.
So we all settled on Subway. We ate Subway yesterday.
You fresh, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You know a song I have not heard in so long, but then I sang it Saturday night, and then Jesse was singing it yesterday. $5 $5 for long. But the thing is, I don't think they advertise that song anymore because I don't think they do that anymore.
No.
Freaking
$5
inflation.
footlongs? No. I thought you were gonna say
sorry.
I gotta be fresh. That's what I thought you were gonna say. Because you said, you know what song? Because you
That was
said
a fire.
fresh.
I was looking at my house the other day. I was just sitting there on the couch and I looked and I saw like my TV shows I have, and I have Workaholics from you, and it's not even opened yet. Which I'm like, dang, that's terrible, Ryan. You got a gift, you haven't even opened it. But like normally, you know, I'm probably gonna watch it on a streaming service because it's a little easier to get to. But I was like, I need to watch that. I need to watch that again.
Yeah.
We've been trying to plan a marathon, right? Like with like other people that watch it that we know. We need
Yeah,
to
we should
get
do
that
that.
plan. But we had to find like 5 of the best episodes, or like 8 or something. It's like 20 minutes long, aren't they?
Yeah. That'd be like 8. Would be like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Close to an hour and a half. No. An hour and 60 minutes. No.
An hour,
An hour.
160 minutes. So that'd be like, it would be 2 hours and
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Yeah, it's like 3 hours. Let's not do
We
8.
should probably do like 5.
Yeah, when you're saying like some stuff you leave unopened, I do that sometimes. Like if I get a TV show,
Yeah.
yeah, like or a movie, like I'm not gonna watch it. Like I'll leave it on the shelf, like with the saran wrap on it still,
Mm-hmm.
just in case times get hard and you have to sell it. You can sell it as new, unopened,
Mint condition, is that what they say?
mint condition.
Yeah.
You always got to be thinking about that. So
Like with your pops. Mint condition over there.
yeah,
Well, actually,
I've definitely not opened some of those and pulled it out and held it and put it back in the box. That's definitely never happened.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and if so, not many of them.
I can't say that those are mint condition. Only for one reason, and I can see it from right here, is the plastic on it. I think from when you lived in the BBS dubs, that it was so hot in there, especially by the window.
They've warped a
that
little.
the plastic might have warped a little bit. But maybe you can sell it for more because of that. I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably not, but I bet you can still sell it for a pretty good price, especially in a couple of years. If you get to the point where you're like, hard times, man.
Hard times.
I gotta sell this pop so I can
Eat.
eat a rabbit. You can just go outside and kill a rabbit, but yeah, man, that tough times are coming, dude. They're coming.
Days are coming.
Mm-hmm. Don't get my parents started on this
That's,
topic.
that's what the preachers say too.
Yeah.
Talking about the preacher. Were you there yesterday for the video announcement? Dude,
Man.
that was so funny to me.
I have a lot of comments to that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make any comments.
They're
other than-
negative, but not in like a hateful negative way. But I do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mention much of them. But his little bit with Kevin was
pretty great.
it was very clever. Very clever.
Yeah. Well, earlier in it, he mentioned Miss Jennifer, and I was like,
Yeah.
man, it would have been really funny if he would have like, hey, Miss Jennifer, or something like. But then like he didn't, and then when he
Yeah.
did it with Kevin, I was like, hey,
See,
he
I
did think
started
about
thinking
it.
the same thing when he first said something about Kevin, like right at the split second, and then he like kind of looked for a second, and I think he processed. He's like, and then looked over there.
Mhm.
I'd have been so funny if Kevin, for some reason, decided to sit somewhere else. He never does, but you know, it would have been
That would
pretty
have been
funny.
pretty funny.
But yeah, that's pretty. Also, like, maybe I don't know if you said it or Jesse did, but we're like, why didn't he record inside?
Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
You're at the beach where the wind is blowing very hard. I'm like, what did he say? I'm missing all my announcements here
Look like the constant that right there.
while talking. Yeah. But, oh well, you know, I think we get the information across in within 15, 20 minutes. So, you know,
Yeah, for real.
all worked out.
For real.
But yeah.
I sat behind Miss Ashley last night at church, and I was like, "Hey, Ashley," I said, "next time I send you a video like that, so just send it to me, and I'll crop it for you." And she like started laughing. She said that was cropped. I was like, "Oh Lord."
For real?
Yeah. She said that was cropped and edited. Home.
And
Anyways.
interesting.
We should probably get off this topic.
My grandpa's preaching. I love when he preaching. He's like, he was like, he was stumbling all over his words at the very beginning, and the Bible, and then he got fired, dude, and started preaching.
Yeah, I did. It's a fire.
Yeah. Also, I was not expecting that the special to be his voice to be that high.
Right, dude. I thought that was so funny.
Dude,
as soon as he first started, I was like,
did you?
I was like, what?
It wasn't bad.
No, it's not bad at all. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it actually was really good.
It's just
and had some pretty good notes, but I was expecting like almost opera type, like really deep is what I was really, really expecting. I didn't know the guy, I never seen him. He got up there and then, and I was, whoa.
What was it? The time is drawing nigh. The day is drawing nigh. What was it?
Oh, time is drawing nigh.
You're getting there. You sounded a little more 80s, but what was it? It's like, dang.
Dude, I bet I can like.
The time is drawing nigh. That's kind of like the tune.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you gotta do the high pitch voice. Yeah.
What is it?
Anyways, I thought he looked like Jay Leno. Too. Did I say that to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I texted Bradley. I was like, not Jay Leno singing the special. But yeah. Anyways, he did a great job, and I hope he does more specials because I thought he did a good job. It just wasn't the voice you're expecting because I never talked to the guy before.
Yeah, I haven't either. I don't know, like he just came there just to do.
Are you looking for the video?
Yeah, because I really just want to hear
Man,
it for like a.
I tried to listen to last night's special. You missed out last night.
Who's saying?
It was Ashley,
Knew it was happening.
Angie, your Uncle James, and Brother Patrick. They all did a song together. Bro,
Pretty good.
fire.
So you can't find it on Rumble. You have to actually search up Sand Spring Baptist Church and then click the website and then go to Rumble.
See,
That's
I looked on Facebook and it was copyrighted, the song. So like the song was silent
Already?
but like Kevin's message was still there. So hopefully, and on Rumble, I've never gone to Rumble before. Hopefully there it's not copyrighted.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can't get copyrighted for playing it.
Not for the time drawing nigh, dude.
Not for the time. You think that song's like already like public domain?
It's an old song. Where is it? I almost got it.
Bro, time to turn this watch off.
It's at 30 minutes. 24 minutes. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's that heat. Should we get his permission to play this? We don't know him.
It was a sheriff.
He's a sheriff. Yeah. Bro,
Dude,
it's
that
so
song
good, dude.
Fire, actually. I love Simons drawing nigh. I love
That's
that.
pretty good.
Dude.
Bro, I'm going to have to download that song. You didn't?
What?
I'm going to have to download that song.
Oh.
That's going to be my music for this. You gotta look, you gotta look up last night's, though.
Oh, sorry, dude.
That John 2 Heat. Like, they're all doing this. They all doing their own thing. And then I don't know what point in the song. Miss Angie hit a note. Dang. I want to stand up and clap, bro.
Do you feel
I was in the back row.
You got up for a second, you said, oh, not Baptist. I gotta
Yeah,
chill.
for real.
with it.
I was in the back row being a Baptist.
Yeah.
And I felt like being Pentecostal for like 5 seconds.
You felt the force, didn't you?
I felt the force. There was an awakening. Have you felt it? Yeah.
It was Angie.
I was like, I don't know. Kathleen might make fun of me.
Was there just one person singing at first and they all came in, or
Yeah, I think
Patrick?
Patrick starts.
Okay. Good
And
about that
then
point. And then James.
And then James comes in. Hey, for real. In the good times and bad. Yeah. Right now.
You're the only God whose power no one can contend.
Well, that's not the best part.
The thing is, too, is like, you know, like, it sounds better when you're there because there's like, they have the effects. I don't know if all the effects come through to the live or not.
True.
You are God, and that's just the way it is.
Come on, Ashley, get in this.
Well, here we go.
You are God alone.
Woo! Yay!
But that's right. It was right there. I'm like, bro, I gotta stand up and praise God.
Right.
Right.
Like, amen. What you think? What you think about it? What do you think about Keveran?
Yeah, come on, bro. That's not Keveran. Is that his name?
Keveran. Keveran speak easy.
That's right.
Interesting.
Anyways,
Join heat.
I'm going to download Rumble, stream record that, and then both of those songs, Draw and I, and that one, stream record them. What do? You put it like on iMovie. No, you put it on GarageBand, and then you can like
Convert
transfer
it
it
to your Apple iTunes.
Come on.
Repeat, dude.
And then
I see you driving through the street bumping that drum.
for real. Absolutely. I'm gonna say, hey Justin, you heard this one?
You heard this joint? It's on top charts, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, local news, I guess.
I guess so.
Golly,
Man, we just
rambling.
went off on that one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Local news.
Anchorman Rye, my
And-
guy,
Co-anchorman Stephen Galyean.
with weatherman Keveran.
Boo.
I thought he said something.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Dude, local news. We gotta, it's really a thinker.
And next.
Yeah, I have nothing, dude.
I don't guess I do either. Trying to think. I really don't think I do have anything. I don't know if you heard about the project that Golden Methodist is doing to restore everything that happened. You know, when what's his face broke into the church.
Interesting. No, I don't know.
Anyways, yeah. So they've done they started a fundraiser, and they've gotten to replace all the windows, and yeah, they're gonna do a whole lot of different stuff. They're gonna do some of the flooring because I don't know, I think a lot of people donated money to it. So there's been 2 work days that Tuesday Church has done. I got to go to one of them because I forgot the first one. Well, that's what they were doing that one night when we went and got pizza. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got to go to the second one, and it looks really good. All the windows, they look really cool. And so yeah, that's kind of local. They're refurbishing the old Methodist church a
They'd
little
be
bit.
really, really local since Golden for sure. So
Yeah. So
yeah, it's great.
shout out to people of Golden for
Woo woo.
and just the communities around for donating. Applause.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's cool for the community to come around and help a church out because they got broke into. Come on.
Come around, help a church out.
Yeah, come on, help the church out, man. Come on, help a church.
Help a brother and a sister out.
Brother and a sister.
But yeah. I don't have any local news.
Yeah, I guess that's it. What's next? Work hard.
Work hard. That was actually kind of good in the work hard part.
Work hard. I don't know.
I don't have a whole lot. Other than
Right.
today was supposed to be my first day to start, but the
Right.
people that did our drug test, they kind of took forever, I guess. And so I
Right.
just came back today. Right.
Right. Just see how long it would take you.
Punch. No, yeah. So I came back. So I'm going to start tomorrow, actually, since it just came back today. So tomorrow will be my first day, and I totally lied to everybody on the podcast because last week I said, "Yeah, by the time this podcast comes out, I will be an employee." And yeah, lied. Sorry.
Well, you're an employee. You're just not working yet, right?
Huh?
You're an employee. You're just not working yet.
No, I'm not an employee until tomorrow around
Until the drug test comes
lunchtime
in.
or whatever. Pretty much. I have to do orientation. I don't have to go to work until 9:30 though. I'm just gonna be in equipment, so I do
Dang.
orientation for a while. They give me the rundown, and then they'll put me in the truck, and then I'll drive all the way to Royce City around 2 o'clock to do
Nice.
2 trouble tickets, and then head home for the day. But, hey.
There you go.
Get paid. You get
There
paid.
you go.
It's a good day right there.
Are you going to the bonfire tomorrow?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Cool. I'm not. I'm going to the church.
Well,
Anyways.
I plan on going. It depends on what time I get home from work because I'm not gonna be able to leave until like 5, so I won't get
Yeah.
back until like 6. And we start at 6:30. So just depends on how late I actually work.
Yeah, there's like 3 things I want to do tomorrow. Because I want to go to the bonfire, I want to go to the church, and I want to watch
Right.
Ahsoka when it comes out.
Right.
Right.
Okay, but you can put off the last one for like,
yeah.
for like a little bit.
Yeah.
You can just watch it when you get home.
Yeah.
How long is the episode?
Like an hour.
And just one episode.
Yeah, it's the finale. I mean, maybe it's longer than an hour. That'd be cool.
But
I mean, they drop them live, and I haven't got to watch one of them live yet. So
what
I
time
thought
do
it'd
you
be
go to
cool.
work now? Is it earlier or no? Same time.
No, it's still sometime.
Okay, but y'all open it earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm wondering.
But they drop it at 8 o'clock now on Disney Plus.
8 o'clock on.
Like 8 o'clock here. Like 8 o'clock p.m. So it'll be like while I'm at Tuesday Church.
Oh, okay. And it would it'd be like when you're at Creighton's as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're doing the same thing for Loki. I think there's something coming out at 8 o'clock at night. I don't know why they decided to do that. It's just like streaming is just reverted back to TV.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck? Like, they like started adding ads.
Yeah, that's what I hate. I'm like, matter of fact, I'd rather watch TV and then watch commercials than watch
Streaming
streaming
with
and watch an ad.
I agree.
Because one with an ad is always the same thing, which I guess commercials are too, but commercials, they always throw some kind of in the mix. And it's good, but ads, dude, they're just so... Ugh.
The thing is, TV that was made that way. Like, we knew that. And then, like, streaming is like, when y'all started it, it was, like, no ads.
It was different, dude.
It was streaming.
what we needed.
Yeah, it was no ads, and, like, you dropped the whole season at once, and now you have to watch ads. You still have to wait a week for the next episode. And now there's certain times. Like, it's just TV with extra steps. But now you're paying every freaking service instead of just paying your dish or your DirecTV.
And they have multiple bills instead of one.
Yeah.
You know what about that, Steve? You know what? You know, you're absolutely right, Steve.
I am right.
They're ripping us off.
I am right. Yeah, I am. Keep
Right.
talking. Keep talking. I am right.
I'm trying to talk.
Okay, keep talking.
I'm trying to talk, and then Keveran keep on getting in my way.
Hey, get out of his way.
Anyway,
All right. So
on to
the AC. I didn't say a work story.
How did we get on
Anyways,
this?
I don't know. Anyways, we got a new computer system, whole new thing. Which,
Ooh, they're already replacing your AI.
Yeah, we're already being replaced with AI.
Feed store strike tomorrow.
All the feed stores going strike. Yeah, the national feed store strike is going on. That wouldn't last long because people have to feed their animals.
You're
Anyways.
right, Steve. You're right.
I'm right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So we stayed up. I mean, we stayed past. I think it was like 7:30 ish. Is that when I? Texted
I think
and
you
said we're
left,
done?
dude, like 7:45, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. We closed at 5, so we stayed there for like almost 3 hours extra putting that thing together.
You
We're not
pay
putting
for
it
it?
together, but
Get paid for it, though, eh?
I think so. Yeah, I would assume so.
It said if you ain't get paid for it, don't stay. So I'm going home. We can do that tomorrow on the clock.
I didn't even think about it. I was just like, yeah, I'll stay and help you put this thing up. Yeah. I mean, theoretically, I guess.
Do you have punch-out clocks?
We do now through the system. I don't think we're going to do it, though.
No.
Sounds like a lot of...
That's interesting, you know, getting it updated.
Sounds like a lot of hoopla to me.
Getting it up to par, though. It's good.
Yeah. 21st century.
There you go. Now that we're way into it.
Yeah, for real. On to?
On to.
What is next?
Entertainment. I don't know if I can mention this show as a Christian, as a believer in creationists, as in creation.
Is it Gen V?
No, but I just kind of want to watch that. Big Bang Theory.
Shame.
I know. Shame. But you know, it's pretty funny actually.
I've always heard it's actually not
Not funny.
Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like it's such a dry humor. That's why I love it, because I'm a very dry humor type guy, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think it's hilarious, and it's just because there's a lot of nerd jokes, and
Right.
I'm just I'm just like pop culture and nerdy enough to
Yeah.
get a lot of the stuff, so it's kind of funny for me. But yeah, I skipped the theme song where they explain the Big Bang because I'm like I'm a Christian, I can't watch the
They
theme
explain
song.
the Big Bang in the theme song.
Yeah, it's literally like a song about it.
Huh.
All started with the Big Bang. That's all.
Why is it called the Big Bang Theory?
Why? What? The
show.
show? Because they're all scientists.
Oh,
And a matter of fact, Sheldon was raised by a Christian mother, I believe, in East Texas, actually. I don't know which town. I need to look it up.
yeah.
And but he
Because it's on Young Sheldon, the show.
yeah. I haven't
Yeah.
seen that. But
I think because like last season they did something in that Young Sheldon season to really piss off the Christians. I don't know what it was, but apparently like a lot of the Christians
really?
quit watching it. Yeah.
yeah, so I mean, it does bother me. I haven't had an episode that was like that, but I just know his backstory basically, being that his mom was a Christian or whatever, and then like he obviously believes in the Big Bang Theory, I guess, and he's like the smartest person ever, so like he's assumed to be right.
Mm.
Kind of like in Friends. I mean, like with Ross, he would make fun of Phoebe because Phoebe believed in creation at first or whatever, and then he like tried to disprove her, and he's a scientist and he's super smart, so he was believed as right. That's just television and Hollywood in general. They're never going to push what's really right. They're always going to push all the other agendas anyways, but I'm kind of get into it, but I'm not going to really get into it. But yeah.
You're right, Ryan. You're right.
That's the thing, Steve. I'm right. I am right. And they're trying to shut me off. But I'm right.
They're trying to censor us. They're trying to censor this podcast.
What do you think about it, Keveran?
What you think, Kevin? Bruh. Why you even come on the show, bruv?
It's like
You
he
ain't
has
gonna say
no-
nothing.
It's like he has a mind of its own on his own.
You ain't gonna say bloody nothing.
I like the word bruv.
I like the word bruv.
A lot of things British people say bruv, like bruv. What do they call soda? Pop?
What?
Or
Do they? Pop?
No, a bevy.
A bevy? A bevy?
Yeah.
I like that.
And then
Can you get me a bevy?
yeah, bevy. And then what else do they say? They're called potato chips, right?
Yeah.
I really
I
like
like
that.
bloody.
Yeah, that's a good one. Or did you say biscuit for cookies? Oh, a biscuit.
Yes.
Kind of cool.
They do.
There's a bunch of things. Anyways,
Mm.
sorry. What
The
did you
Big
watch?
Bang Theory.
Yeah.
I've just
really
always heard that
bad.
it's like it was super famous, but it wasn't even funny. Like I've heard that from like, multiple people.
Really?
Yeah.
I've always heard the opposite. I watched like a couple episodes a long time ago when Jacob and Reagan first got married. Cause we went to New Mexico and I had to share a room with them, so they had like a computer up watching The Big Bang, and so I was forced to watch it at night against my religious want.
It's
But
like,
it was pretty good.
I guess it's owned by Warner Brothers. Does it say? Because doesn't he wear like a lot of DC merch?
Mhm.
Sheldon. Yeah, that's part of Warner Brothers then.
Yeah.
Because he's like a comic nerd, but he never wears anything Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a loser.
And a lot of Star Trek stuff in it.
Hmm.
But anyways, what
that
did you
would, that
watch?
would be Paramount. So now I'm confused. What I watched? I finished The Bad Batch season 2.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. Now I've started season 4. I'm pretty sure I've been watching the show like throughout the whole podcast. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it a couple times. Season 4 of High School Musical, the series.
I've never heard of it.
Home. Yes, you
Home.
have.
Of course, I've heard of it.
Anyways, it's one of those shows. It's full of teenage drama. That's just the way it is.
So
And
I
then
don't watch it.
the thought of watching it is always like I really enjoy the show though, but it's always like, man, drama. It's like to start the season, but then like once I start it, bro, it's one of the most bingeable shows I've ever watched. Like every time I just start it, I just like binge it. Like I started it late Saturday night, and now I think I only got 3 episodes left.
Dang.
Bro. Here we are Monday night, so it's good. I really like Joshua Bassett too. He's a cool guy. He's the main guy. Joshua Bassett.
Who's the Kojo show, people?
Um,
Not Joshua Bassett?
no, Joseph O'Brien and Kobe James.
Oh.
Man, where's that podcast at? They just like quit. Like I didn't see no warning or anything. They just like stopped. They must be on tour or something. Like both of them must be on a different tour.
Must be nice.
For real.
We can go on tour.
We need to go on. This is important to doing it.
Why don't we? We only have like 5 subscribers, but we could do it.
Yeah, just like in random, like just crappy bars or wherever you go, like set up little venues.
Happy bars. Yeah, we have to be really careful what we say there.
Maybe. I don't know.
Or we can just say whatever we want and be all right. They're all going to forget the next day.
Our segments wouldn't exist though, because like if you're just going somewhere every night, you're not working. There are no work stories.
That is your work story. You tell a story about what happened at the bar before. Man, there's the bar fire work story.
Yeah.
Except for both of our work stories would be combined as one.
Yeah. It's probably the same thing with the
It'd go with entertainment.
Yeah, whatever we're watching, we're probably both watching.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say that it's pretty entertaining. Watch bar fights.
Yeah, that too.
So,
well, we listened to this song today, so I guess that can be my music. You know.
yeah, pretty much. On to music?
On to music.
Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Alright. That was not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
What was you got?
So Ethan no, I'm you listen to that Faithfully by T-Mac?
That song? No, I didn't listen to that song because it's been out. It was on his last album, Faithfully.
I never sound familiar. Interesting.
Like, I was like, what? He just like took one song off his album and just released it as a single. That sounds like, you were there faithfully,
Yeah.
right? When I cried.
I just thought it sounded like a T-Mac song,
Jesus.
so I guess I didn't think.
When I saw it faithfully, I'm like, what? That was on the album. Why would I listen to this? Is it not, if it's not different? I mean, if it's different, it's different.
I think it's the same. What about Amazing Grace by DeForest Frank?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that fire.
Amazing.
I'm like, how you make it the same but different?
Sweet the sound.
That was some fire. What
Yeah.
about Thomas Drawn Near?
Yes.
Nah.
The time is drawing nigh. Bro, so good.
Dude.
I know it sounds like I'm making fun of it, but I'm not. It was so good. I loved it, actually.
He had a message, man. He had a message. Preach.
Yeah. Facts, too.
Facts.
Let's see. What did I listen to? Oh, Lanny dropped a new album.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely my jam. It's called A Beautiful Blur. It's the name of the album.
I don't think I ever really listened to them, but, you know,
Yeah.
I've heard they're pretty good.
Yeah, they're good. If I had to choose a song off it, if I haven't, they really said it's a single, so I might have already made it that recommendation. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It was called Alonica. That's my favorite song on the whole thing. But I might have already mentioned that one on here, so if not, I'm going to mention Out of My League, because that song was fire too. Also, Thomas Rhett dropped a new song, which is really good, with Morgan Wallen, which, Morgan Wallen's Morgan Wallen. I listen to him a lot. But
I feel like I knew this. I don't know why.
it's called Mamaw's House, and he just talked about like what it's like at a grandmother's house, and like I don't know, it was real relatable. For like my dad's grandmother, we even called her Mamaw.
Yeah.
So like I was like thinking of her house, and like it was almost like down to the point. I'm like, dang, this is good stuff.
Heat.
Huh?
Said some heat.
Oh, those did it on repeat. Yeah, both. It's some heat and it's been on repeat.
It's some heat on repeat.
That's what we're gonna rename music. Heat and repeat.
Ooh. Heat.
And repeat.
Speaking of. What, did you mention music? You just did. Thomas Rhett?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I say reflect or do you say reflect in the thing? I think I say reflect.
I think you do.
Reflect.
And deflect.
It's not bad.
That was kind of bad. If we had an echo on it, it probably wouldn't have been bad because I think we recorded it pretty much on that.
I have a feeling Skylar checked out like 20 seconds into this podcast.
Honestly.
He said, this is what Skylar said. That's Skylar.
He said what? He said what Keveran Speakeasy said. All the time. Nothing. I feel like this podcast is maybe one of the best, even though it's short, because we're just all over the place.
I
I think that's what people like the most. When you just speak in your mind and just come with the flow.
Yeah. This has been a good one, I feel like.
And we always have a lot of views when we have a guest, so make sure you when you post this one, put Gonzalez and Galyean and Keveran or Speakeasy or Keveran Speakeasy. I would use his full name.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that cool? Cool.
Yeah, we own you now. We own the rights to your name.
Pretty much, actually. That G Fuel.
It's a G Fuel cup. I just poured lemonade into it. Well, it had G Fuel in it earlier.
I have water. Because I did not drink a lot of water today. Should have.
Yeah, I did not either.
If I don't drink water, dude, my stomach just hurts. Because it's like too much caffeine. It's like, you need water.
Maybe I should start drinking more water.
Your stomach hurts sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the water. Yeah.
I still drink my just water quite a bit, though, I feel like.
My goal, like throughout my day, or like my daily goal is to always make sure that my water intake, I might have said this before, my water intake is equal to or a lot more than my caffeine intake. Because like if I'm not drinking water, that's what I'm drinking is some type of form of caffeine.
For real.
I mean, technically, because like soda is caffeine. If I drink soda.
Actually, not root beer or Sprite.
Well, I knew Sprite wasn't. I didn't know root beer wasn't.
Yep.
I didn't know that. And then coffee and Red Bull.
Yeah. I feel like this one's been really out of pocket. This episode.
Very, very.
I feel like that should just be the name of it. Out of pocket.
Out of pocket with Keveran.
Out of pocket with Keveran.
Yeah.
Man. Funny.
Funny people, dude. We
So, did you reflect?
Oh. I reflect on getting on the deep topic of Hollywood and
You were right though, Ryan.
I
You were right.
I was
So
right.
don't-
I was right from the get-go.
So don't apologize. You was right.
I ain't gonna apologize, and I'm not gonna deflect.
All right.
Okay.
My turn.
I mean, I don't, but you know, like I try not to get like into anything like too political and stuff on the podcast. I try not to. You know, sometimes it just comes out of me. But I was right.
He was right. Let's see. I guess
We need to have that as just like a sound bite. Just, you're right.
you're right. Yeah. Amen. Shoot. I feel like I should probably reflect on kind of talking trash about the pastor's video. That wasn't very nice.
Well,
That wasn't very nice. You seen the video?
you're right, Steven. You're right.
You seen the video of like the parents like cracking the eggs on their kids?
Yeah, I heard that like that's a big thing and people hated that because it's like you're introducing your child to the first bully of their life and it's them. It's your parents.
Bro.
Social media, man.
Pause. No. Well, there's the one little girl that's like, that wasn't very nice. And I'm like, the way
I think
I
you
just,
mentioned that last week on the podcast. Or like,
Did I?
or maybe the week
it
before.
wasn't
or something.
very nice. Then she looks at her other one. That wasn't very nice. Oh, man. Funny.
I don't reflect on that because, well, I mean, I didn't mean it in a hateful way. It was just, you know, fun to talk
And
about.
also, like, another disclosure is like, I don't want people to think we're actually making fun of the Drawing Nice song because I actually did enjoy it.
I'm laughing because of like when we were talking about it, it's just so funny. But I
Yeah.
really did like it.
I know it's the way we talk about it. I feel like it comes off sarcastically, but I'm not being sarcastic. I enjoyed it.
You're right.
I'm right.
Anyways, but yeah, so that's my deflect.
Cool. On to heck no's.
Yeah, I guess so.
Heck no.
Heck no.
I can beat the heck no.
There you go. Do you get on a podcast show as a guest and not say a word?
Heck no.
Come on, dude. Come on. Be better.
For real. I can't think of anything.
I mean, that's kind of good. It's always really good when we can't think of anything on the reflect and deflect.
Yeah.
Knowledge is like, it's kind of hard because I almost feel like we need to like, while we do the podcast, like have a notebook and then like write down things that we will use for the knowledge. Because for me, my memory is always out the window. So whenever I get to this point, I can't remember anything.
Maybe instead of just making a section, we should just start saying like, "Can I get a heck no?" And we'll just hit the thing.
That's not a bad idea. We may change up the podcast just a little bit.
Yeah. And for that, can I get a heck no?
Almost doing like
Heck no.
almost like doing the heck knowledge after every segment, basically.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, because like we can do it as like after the segment, do it if there was one. But yeah, I feel like it's like maybe a little better how you said, just like you say something that's like just out of pocket, and you're like, "Whoa, do you do this? This? Heck, nah."
Heck no.
Yeah. Okay, we might do that.
Just look for a little switch in the game to go.
Yeah, man. Trying to keep you on toes. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for what we're gonna do next.
No.
You think we're gonna do this, but then you show up on the show and hey, we're doing something else. We're doing something completely different. Man, I sound like I almost sound like I'm Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal. But he need a little bit more rash.
But you're right.
But you're right. Oh man.
Oh man.
Well,
Well.
guys, we're gonna end the podcast without a theme song, I guess.
Unless y'all want to hear a good one.
Anyways, guys, Gonzalez. Wait.
Oh man, we forgot to do that.
Huh?
We forgot to do the Gonzalez Galyean.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But do we do their name first?
Yeah.
Since you ain't gonna say anything, I'm just gonna say it for you. So.
Okay.
Keveran Spikisi. Gonzalez
Galyean.
Out.
Hey.
That one goes down in the books, no doubt.
For real.
You may click pause on this.